Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. To all my returning subscribers, I love you, I love you, I love you. And if you're new here, you're in the right place. For today's hairstyle, we're going to be using two Brazilian wool to make this hairstyle. So I just had to measure the Brazilian wool, and then after cutting it, I then went ahead to roll it using this rubber band. So I rolled it on my rollers. After then, I put it in hot water and then I allowed it to dry off. Then I took it out. So this is what it looks like after taking it out from the water and drying it. After then, I went ahead to loosen it from the rollers. This is what it looks like after removing it from the rollers. I went ahead to braid my hair to make cornrows off camera. We're going to be crocheting the back, and then you see what we'll do later in front. I didn't take too much time in making the cornrows because it's going to be covered. So the next thing to do here is to crochet the Brazilian wool on my cornrows. It's so easy. You just have to put your crochet pin under the cornrow, and then you open your pin. You put then you're going to put the Brazilian wool in the pin, and then you pull it out. Then you drag your Brazilian wool in between and drag it. But then right here, I didn't do it like that. I after dragging it, I just had to drag one part of the Brazilian wool instead of both sides. I hope you understand. That is the same method I'll be using for the whole of that cornrow that is in front there, just so it will be able to cover and to give me exactly what I want. Okay, you just put your crochet pin either from the top or from the bottom. You put your pin in it, you close it, you drag it, and then you drag one side of the crochet instead of two. Simple. Right here, I'll just fill up wherever I see space. So anywhere there is much space, I'll just cover it up with the remaining Brazilian wool. Do not forget, we're using just two Brazilian wool for this hairstyle. So from the back to the front, everything, we're going to use only two Brazilian wool, which is why I did not use too much wool in crocheting the hair from the back. I left some space. The next thing to do is to trim. I wanted to trim it in a way that it will be a bit slim at the tip to give it a final look. Then after that is just to comb the tip. I went ahead to comb the tip a bit. Right here, guys, I used two strands to start the cornrow or the braid. Then I was using two strands to fit in the braid. Okay, this is not hard, it's just like normal braids, but then you're bringing it forward instead of backward. I love echo styling gel a lot because it doesn't bring out whitish substance on your hair when you're done. It's not too thick, it just gives you exactly what you're looking for. It gives you that silk texture when you're done, and then it can last for even weeks. So I just love using it. I went ahead to make little bantu knots on the head I'll be using to make the knots. So after putting my elastic on the Brazilian wool, it's just to stick it up to on the knot, then roll it like so. I'll just roll it from the top to the bottom like so. I also went ahead to put some beads on the hair. See it looking so beautiful, guys. Oh, I didn't want my knots looking so big or too long, which is why I just made the Brazilian wool to be the way it is here. But if you want yours bigger than this or longer than this, all you have to do is to add the Brazilian wool and make it bigger or longer than what I have here. I started with this toothbrush, but it was too soft. It wasn't giving me what I wanted, so I had to change the brush to this one. So I wanted to give it that natural look there, so that the knots from our crochet will not show. It will be hidden, so it will look natural. Make sure to continue watching, guys, because I have a second look for you guys to compare to this first look here. Okay, so ensure you continue watching, ensure you watch to the end, and then this is what it looks like. You see, it's giving it that natural vibes. So guys, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. It looks so beautiful. I don't know why, I just really liked the rough look behind. Okay, it's I don't know, it's just giving me that boho look, and I love it. I love how it is. This is the second look, guys. I went ahead to brush the wool behind at the back, and then I trimmed it a bit, and then I changed the style in front. Okay, so please tell me in the comment section which you prefer. Tell me if it's the first or the second look you prefer, and tell me why. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.